And we're back. So I took the liberty to leveling upgrade, get her skills to 5-5, well, her first two skills to 5-5 each. And also took the liberty to lower up to level 50, but I don't have the other items required to give her her next extension level. But on the right side, she's at least leveled up to tackle some monsters here, but it should be alright. And I also took a liberty to get my team set up, so I have Izo in my back row in case when Raj sacrifice himself to hopefully one-shot a mob, and will doing so die and get Izo to come in for the next fight. So we got everything fine. I don't even have any of the 5-star craft essence, so I wish I did. But unfortunately, I was keep getting none right up craft essence, so I was like, oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Well, we've been through most of the castle by now, and still no sign of anything that looks like a backup system. Reines, look at that wall! What about it? Did it just open up? I think it just did. It must have been having a secret door that was assigned direct to the paper we have. Alright, let's go and see what's lying in wait to the other side, shall we? We shall, Reines. We shall. So, catacombs under the castle, huh? Yeah, that's tracks. Gears and cranks everywhere you look. Gauges and meters measuring who knows what. Metal pipes and handler gores. Yep, steampunk through and through. There's no telling when or from where a monster might try to attack us, but we should be able to handle anything that tries that. Now we have Gray here. I guess. Gray is pretty decent in her own right, since I kinda leveled her up now. I'll do my best. Oh yes, I'm calling you to, of course. Well, on the terms you command anyway. Yeah, I know I'm not much help on my own. You're cute when you're upset. I assume you know this, but I was just messing with you again. Are you sure about that? Are you not just, coying with me or anything? I guess that side of me doesn't just go away, even as a pseudo servant. Lucky me. Ah, yes, it's not as bad as you might think. Either. I'm sure it made some power struggles in the clock tower a lot easier. I can tell you that. Honestly, those catacombs remind me a lot of the time I spent there. There's literally no end to the schemes and subterfuge that plays out every single day there. So you kind of have to be in it just to get by, really. Clock Tower is basically a mage headquarters, right? Or do all mages love to conspire or something? It's really the case in any other organization. If you want to have power, you have to scheme and backstab someone to get to that position. So yeah, anywhere you go for a higher position, there's always going to be someone conspiring to get your job. Given that the Chaldea involved with a astrometry department, I say it's a sure bet that the clock tower been interfering there somehow. I doubt you have ever given it much thought since you don't seem especially attuned to those sort of things. But maybe you have heard someone from the administrative side of things mention it. Oh yeah, I heard them talking about it after we Restore Humanity. Yeah, we did. There you go. Even if you're a mage just looking for the root. Well, actually, even more so in that case, you're going to need a lot of authority to get everywhere. Oh, anywhere. We managed to have an incredibly long and difficult road between us and our goal. Money and power are just two of the things we need to make any headway. Though of course, even in the clock towers, a lot of mages become obsessed with power for its own sake. But anyway, enough about that crap. Looks like 3M found something. Over there, Master. And she did found something. Reines! What the hell are these things? Looks like some artificially mixed ghosts and vapor together. Well, given that we're in the steampunk area, so I don't see why not. Can you handle them, Dre? Well, if they're ghosts, yes she can. I should be fine. I'm not afraid of things like this. I can't wait to dig in! Yeah, I forgot that Ad likes to consume spiritual entities. And I was right to bring Gray in as an AoE assassin. Given the fact she has like a bonus in this event, so she will still be doing a good amount of damage. Ada. Okay, let us get this. And I really wish I gave her the sturdy MP battery, but oh well. Let's attack first ghost, of course. This is like 3 turn, remember correctly. Oh, it's a 1 turn thing. It looks sucky though. I wish it was like a 2 or 3 turn ability for this mystical release thing. Fly special to undead. Okay, since they're undead, they're really gonna kill this skill. Come on, attack Ray, give her some MP charge. I really wish I could give you that charge. Alright. Let's build up some MP for her. Yeah, keep burning, Gray. Oh, this will be fine. Let's attack him. And pop this. Alright, let's kill the town. Damn, not all of it crit though. Alright, let's kill you, and hopefully Grave can fall up. Ezo. Nice, Gray. And got a nice loot. So, yeah, I really wish that her second skill is not just 1 turn, more like a span of 3 turns, so she has more uptime for it. And no fight for this one. Hostilities eliminated. Hostilities eliminated. That hit the spot. Yes. You did good, pupil. Very nicely handled, Gray. Oh, no, it was nothing. Dealing with this ghost was my job, after all. Your job? Gray's family runs an unusual cemetery, even by the British standard. She's been trained to be its gravekeeper. That basically makes her a pro when it comes to dealing with ghosts. Not that she's been taking over the family business anytime soon, of course. ... And all that aside, those were some awfully odd ghosts. Yeah, I wouldn't say how so, but at this point I know because they're steam type ghosts. Yeah, those are really out of the ordinary. They tasted a little bit odd too, kind of like they had a bunch of mismatched flavor mixed in. Don't get me wrong, they were still yummy and all, but sometimes it feels like I was eating a bunch of mist or something. Mist? Mist, huh? Hey people, do you know exactly when these dead spirits are? Are they just people because they are ghosts, or are they not dead people? Well, yes, but you're only half right. In Magecraft, certain types of dead spirits are considered to be memories. Kind of like in Final Fantasy X, where when someone dies, became a what was it called again? What was it called? The spiritual being when someone dies in Final Fantasy X. If they don't get sent to the afterlife, they become fiends to attack the living. Where it is, if future me, if you find the term they call the spirits in 10, just post it somewhere in the screen, and I would remember when I do that. Dead spirits are memories? It's just as it sounds like. They are memories that have begun to acting on their own accord. I knew you get it, Gray. Basically, you think of them as corrupted data. Dead spirits don't have anything in the way of true intelligence, and of course they don't have a soul. All they do is repeat things they did when they were alive, without any rhythm or reason. They are nothing more than remnants of past events that has been burned into particular places or objects. And it looks like these steam ghosts are beings of pure Magecraft that had been created by mixing in memories of that sort. But why would beings like that be running around the catacombs of a steam castle? I bet we'll find out if we keep going. Wicked Wages love holding up in places like this. True, that could well be the case here. If we bump into any of those, at least we'll be expecting it. Well, that is true in a sense. What is this place? I think it's the heart of a castle. What the hell is that? And another rider, so we need an assassin. Do I really need to bring a battery for Ray at this point? Because she's not attacking anything before she pops out her MP. Let's bring that again. Why the hell not? And I'm going to... I really want to bring an MP battery because she's not really doing it so at this point. So I have to get there a quick and buster. Yes, this is perfect. So that way she has like a battery. Her battery gets filled to 50%. Which is perfect, because if I pop every skill for waiver, she's pretty much okay to go for her one turn MP. Do I want to keep Waver here? No, not Waver, Arash here. Well, I can always make him die and get easier to come in. Given the fact I might be still a wave of monsters than a single monster entirely. Since I'm really going into this very blind. Ooh. So all the monsters have been made by that engine, apparently. Are those ghosts being sucked into a giant steam engine? Oh, they're literally getting sucked in. It's not just that, their magic energy is being transferred into the engine too. Does that mean this steam engine runs on dead spirits? Oof. That's ridiculous. It's not even a steam engine at this point. Sir Babbage was right. This sort of thing should exist in the first place. Master, I have the measurements. There was a slip of the kind of paper we're looking for inside that engine. There is? Was I believe someone must have taken it. Someone took it? Then does this mean this engine used to run on magical energy in that paper? And it's now sucking up the energy from ghosts to compensate for its loss. Uh-huh. Poor ghosts though, they just literally get sucked in there to be fuel for the engine. So these ghosts are being made to incorporate that steam to make up for the magic energy taken from them. Damn it! It looks like we need to deal with these steam ghosts before we can do anything else. Well, another fight on our hands. Oh, and it is one fight. Okay, good thing I brought Gray for this. Charge your battery up. And that one should be enough. Hopefully she can be one-shot them. She has like more. She has like, what's it, 50%? 50% damage for the event. Increased damage dealt doing ranged catch files. It doesn't say how much the percentage of damage, but I'm pretty sure it's like humongous. Alright. And for good measure, let's increase her attack even more. Okay, Gray. Let's go to town.
切り裂きます。
食らってやろうぜ。疑似人格停止。第2段階限定解除を開始。戦争、抜病、暗号、嫌だ。
That damage though.
よし来た。よし。
Get wrecked, Ghost.
こいつら。
Bum bum da da do bum boom. Defeat rare steam ghosts unlocked. Unlock defeat 20 golems. Memory extracting quests and other stuff too. What the hell was that? Master, over there! That's a different engine. One of the very first computers we ever made. This must be Babbage's backup system. In that case... Good, the data on the person who took the papers from the steam engine is still here. Let me just pull up that image here. Wait, it was El-Melloi II though? Mentor. No. Mentor? But why? My brother took the papers? No, wait. The fact there was the Mercer papers here in the first place must mean... Shit! I get it now. This is what Sir Babbage forgot. We had this all backwards. Whoever behind this hasn't been stealing memories to make people forget. Stealing memories is only a means to the end. This whole place consumes memories for energy. So, it's a giant memory engine? In Magecraft information is energy. It is why spells and chants can be used to control Magecraft in the first place. If you gather enough energy like this, you could do almost anything you want with it. Still, you don't really get much energy from memories, whether they're coming from spirits or living, or from the living. I do not see how you could power a big steam engine like that on just memories. Well, I have noticed that the dead spirits here have more magic energy than usual. So did the ones in the Tower of London. And those scraps of paper have even more. I see. Then it's just as the steam engine. This whole place is unusual. There is something about this singularity that makes memories an extremely potent energy source. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Okay. Oh no 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 no! No wonder you went after my brother. Then, I should have relayed this ages ago! Master? It seems that something is tracking us. Damn it! This backup subsidy is working independently from Sir Babbage. That must be why he went after my brother. They wanted to get the memorized papers for the entry it has. No wonder these first automatons we ran into were look like antiques. They were impossible. They were impossible steam-powered models that must have come from this patchwork. And if they were being tracked now, more automata would likely be bound to come after us again. Come on, we need to get back to my brother's flat! Okay, back to his flat then. Another sync quartz, thank you. And where are we going now? Back to here. But of course, it's blocked up by a master mission.
パッチワークの都市を駆け巡り、危機快快な謎を解く。さーて、新しいミッションが開いたらしい。頑張ってもらおうか。
A lot of master optional missions being unlocked.
事件進展だな。さあ、我が弟子、新しい現場に行ってみよう。
And unlock
ホ
this
ワイトニ
other
ットに
mission.
注意したまえ。英霊も魔術師も物理法則にほほう。なかなかいいものを得たようだ。
Like, oh boy, look at this. I mean, I have so many QP now. I don't rarely have this much QP, but man, I'm happy that they're giving me more QP for master mission ranks. Alright, so I think this is a good click point on the recording because on the bright side, I did turn in 2 of the master missions that are just been finished, and one of them was unlocking this new free quest, I would assume. Oh no, it's not. It's just a random mission I can probably do. I'm getting sure it's a little bit stronger than usual, so I'll probably do that off screen. Or maybe I'll just do like a random recording for that one. But regardless, I'm really liking this event that I'm doing this very casually, and I'm still getting a decent amount of missions completed. But then again, there are like 100 missions, and they'll probably take more time to do. But as of right now, they don't seem that hard to just casually do without burning through all your apples real quick. So that's kind of nice. And man, I really like this event, but not as much as previous event. But I like it regardless for that. Having Gray in the party and finally having a viable AoE assassin that is not something like a 5-star or 4-star rarity. But then again, she is a 4-star, but she's a free 4-star servant assassin that is AoE. It's like, thank God I needed this for at least farming purposes. But then again, I can use Okita doing that, but some actual AoE assassin that is very effective against riders in particular. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With that being said, I guess I'll end this recording here. So if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And please like this video. And if you have any questions or anything you want to answer about what I've been doing on my channel, of course, you can post those comments down below the video as well. And stay tuned for future projects on my channel like Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Job Get, Minions, Mounts, and any of that category for Final Fantasy XIV. And this has been Radiant Sleep 45. Keep gaming, everyone. Have a pleasant FGO day.